Alright, we are going to cook ginisang upo, which is a white gourd. We start out by cutting up pieces of pork that was going to be part of our meat. And as you can see right here, that I cut it up in small pieces. What we did is we boiled it with water. The object of that is that so we don't have to use oil. We're gonna make this pork or the baboy make its own oil. Are you zooming into the meat part?
Yes.
Yes. We're gonna have this boiled until it makes its own oil, and we don't have to put oil anymore when we make our gisa or saute. So it will be a few minutes. In the meantime, if you look over here, I started cutting up garlic, onions, and tomatoes. They're cut up into pieces that we are going to use for sauteing, as you can see right here. And we also have peeled the upo. We peel them and cut them into these sizes. Wash them and they're ready to go. So basically we are just waiting for the pork to get soft and to have its own oil. You guys got it? And also in this recipe we are going to use some patis. There's different kind of patis. It just so happened that I have this brand, but there are other brands. And also some ground pepper. Those are the one we need for seasonings. And you can see that the pork is boiling over. You see the boil over? Yep, we're waiting for it to get soft. Good job, cameraman. We're still waiting. We're letting it boil right now and making sure that it's gonna make its own oil so we don't have to use the oil anymore. And as you can see, once in a while I'm cooking, I wipe some of the excess dirt around here, so afterwards when we do our cleanup it will be a lot easier. You know, you have to do time management. People always complain that they can't cook every day, but you can really. It only takes a few minutes. You know, prepping probably takes a while, but cutting, as long as you have sharp knives, it's good. It'll make it all easier. This is going to be our dinner for tonight. Ginisang upo. It's healthy for Charlie because it's a vegetable.
That's right.
Right, Charlie?
That's right.
Well, my cameraman is my little guy here. He's the best camera person in the whole world.
Yes, I am.
So, you can see the food looks good because of his camera technique. Once we get this done, we'll be willing to share it with the relatives and stuff that wanted to learn how to make ginisang upo.
This is yummy, yummy. You want to try me?
It is, sure is. This just takes a while. Are you getting tired yet, cameraman?
No.
Put it together. this video then. It's such a snowy day here in Michigan. You always have to come up and think of ways to cook and keep yourself warm. And since we're both lazy to go outside and shovel, we just kind of lazy around the house today, and now I'm just cooking some food for us. Now you can see that the pork is browning up pretty good, and it has its own little oil. I'm going to start to put the onions and the garlic. Because there's already some oil in there. And I didn't have to put oil anymore. It just makes its own oil. Now you just have to saute them, making that till the onions is transparent or translucent. And you just keep on stirring. While I'm still wiping a little bit here and there. There we go. I think that onion is enough. So now you can add the tomatoes or the kamatis.
That's really good.
And you can really smell it, see? Too bad you don't have a smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision, you know, where while my cooking can go all the way there. Can you see this all right? Oh, yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We gotta put a little bit of patis for flavoring, or the fish sauce. It gives you that smell. Can you smell it, my love?
I smell it. It's really good.
And now some garlic. These are black pepper. Make it spicy for my love. We do put a little bit of sugar, water. Basically, we just wanted to make sure that the pork is really tender. So the little bit of water, we have to put cover on it, put a lid. And we'll just let it boil for a few more minutes. I'd say about 5 minutes or so. And then that gives the time for the pork to get tender. Because the last stage of the cooking is where you put the upo itself, or the white gourd, or the squash. You see, this will be the last stage of the cooking. But we have to wait until this pork is tender.
This more hits.
We're gonna get more hits. You sure about these?
Okay.
I might put a little bit of salt in here. Now we need to put our upo. I usually don't want to put too much water because the upo itself will create some water that's coming out from the upo. So if you put too much, then your ginisang upo will be too soupy. So you just stir them. You can taste.
How is it?
It could use a little bit of salt. We use sea salt or kosher salt. That's the kind of salt we use. And then we could put some more brown black pepper.
Ooh.
And then now we cover them and let the upo cook for a few more minutes. And then we are ready to serve.
Serve.
And that's how it's done, folks. We're just waiting for this upo to get soft. And then stir it one more time. And then we will be ready for our dinner.
Good idea.
Good idea?
Stan.
Okie dokie, Dan. This is our cooking show. I am Dan and you are?
I'm Dan.
Oh, you are Dan. I'm Stan.
Yeah.
And this is our Filipino cooking show of Dan and Stan.
Okay then.
Take one more look.
One more
over
look.
here. What you think, Dan?
That's look good, Stan. It's yummy in my stomach.
You think this is something that you can eat?
This is very healthy.
It's the vegetable. You are trying to lose weight, right, Dan?
Right, Stan.
So losing weight, you gotta eat some veggies. This is squash, so it's got its own nutrients.
How is it, Stan? You tried the piece.
It could use a little bit more seasoning. So I had to put a little bit more fish sauce. And here it is. Take a picture of it. There's our ginisang
Taste of
upo.
this.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.